Used to be our driveway in, so we'd drive in and park in a shelter there, and then to the left was the old house site. It was about 110-year-old. Still had round stringy bark beams up in the roof.
Myself, Connell, Darcy and BK hit the road to Canberra about 7:15 this morning and headed up through Tumut on our way to Batlow. So we just stopped at the Batlow Bakery now, grabbing a bit of a feed before we head up and see the Bell-Chambers family.
Today we visited the Bell-Chambers over in Batlow. They're a large family. They had lost a number of houses and their property and livestock, and they came to GIVIT because they were in need of somewhere quiet to homeschool in light of COVID in Term 2. So with funds donated by Brumbies plus 500 Bushfire appeal, we were in a lovely position to meet that request and buy a shipping container, which has been converted into a classroom and stock it with laptops, office furniture, so the kids can homeschool.
Yeah, look, we're basically in a converted shipping container now, and we were fortunate enough to have Brumbies and GIVIT ask us what we needed early on in the fires. And one of the things that was really important for us is make sure the kids had somewhere to do their schoolwork. The little cottage we're staying in is pretty tight, and so we asked if we could get a classroom. And so basically this was sent to us with windows and doors ready to go.
So GIVIT was approached by the Brumbies just in January when fires were still burning across South East New South Wales, Brumbies country. They approached us because they wanted to do a fundraiser, and with GIVIT 100% of those funds are used to purchase items, and where possible we do it locally. So to date more than $50,000 has been raised thanks to Brumbies and plus 500.
It's been a fantastic opportunity to be able to get out into the community, the fire ravaged community that is Tumut and Batlow and the surrounding regions. We haven't been able to actually get out to here as we would have liked at the start of the year, just due to firstly the smoke and then also the fires, and then also now into COVID time. So it's now a nice opportunity to get out there and actually spread a bit of joy, spread a bit of cheer with the grand final victory, but also just get into the community and connect again.
Used to be our driveway in, so we'd drive in and park in a shelter there, and then to the left was the old house site. It was about 110-year-old. Still had round stringy bark beams up in the roof, and then just slightly to the right of us was a workshop, set of stables, accommodation where one of my sons slept. One of the hardest things is keeping momentum up. You know, you get tired and there's a lot to do, clean up wise, and it sort of looks like it's never ending. And having people like the Brumbies come out, especially you catch up with the kids as well, because they're all into footy and all want to come through the Brumbies if they can. It helps boost everybody, and so yeah, it's really, really good for our morale, and it gives you a drive to keep going. So it's really good.
Yeah.